Hello and welcome to this video. I have a scenario idea and I have two ways how I could do it, and I want you, my viewers, to decide on which way to actually do this scenario I should go. So, what is it? The sugar daddy scenario. I succeed in this scenario when an AI chosen by me wins the game. So, first, before I talk about the two different ways I could go about this, I talk about the basics. So, what I'm not in team with that AI. That's one thing. But I still must make sure or do my best to make that AI that I've chosen to win the game. What I'm not allowed to do is to just kill every other AI and then wait for my friend AI to win the game in some way. I'm not allowed to do that. I am allowed though to join them in their wars, to defend them or help them attacking. I am allowed, if they are killing already an AI, to go and finish off that AI. I am allowed to gift my ally or my friend gold or resources. I am not allowed to gift them cities. I am allowed to declare war on them in the hopes that they will maybe snatch some builders or settlers from me, or even cities that are good that I placed for them to conquer, or maybe they will just loyalty pressure it. Of course, fully knowing that if my friend AI kills me, I have lost the game also. If an AI that is not my friend AI wins the game, then I have lost. If I win the game and not my chosen AI, I have lost. I really must make sure that that chosen AI wins the game by supporting them in any way I can, except for, like I said, killing everybody else. Of course, if another AI is like forward settling me like mad or is declaring war on me, I'm of course allowed to defend myself or maybe take a city or two of them just to have my own economy going. But I'm not allowed to just go and kill everybody at my own will just so that my friend AI has a peaceful game. I'm not allowed to do that. But I'm allowed to join their wars and everything else. And of course to gift them. Except for cities. That would be too OP if I could just go and conquer people and gift the conquered cities to my ally. That would be too OP. Now the question is, do I choose the ally right now and maybe even put him on a lower difficulty than Deity, maybe Emperor? I think if I would go for Prince, then the AI would be too weak and it is nearly impossible to make them win because they will just do retarded things and not cheat at all. They can't win against the Deity AI because they just don't. But of course it doesn't have to be a Deity AI if I chose the AI now. The problem with that is, if I start on the other side of the world from my chosen AI, it's pretty limiting in what ways I can support them. So I cannot go and help them in wars. I cannot go and do the risky play and war them in the hopes they come for me. I cannot do that. The only thing I can do is gift them money and resources. And I think that's a bit limited. So if my chosen AI would be too far away, I would restart the game and try again and hope they're a little bit closer. There is no way I can enforce them being close. The other option, of course, would be is put all AIs on Deity, start the game, and then once I have met some people, I choose one of them to be my favorite AI. Of course, there is the risk that that chosen AI wins anyway. Let's say I meet Korea early on and I choose them. Korea is quite strong anyway, so there's a chance that I don't have to do anything and they win anyway. Let's be honest, I won't choose Korea because that's just a too strong AI. But still, it is an option that means I do not have to restart. I can just see, okay, I've got, I don't know, maybe Norway, the Netherlands, and Mali as neighbors, and then choose one of them and make them win. Once I have chosen, I have to stick with my choice. So, now I want you to tell me what you prefer. Should I choose the AI from the beginning and on a little bit lower difficulty? Set the AI on a little bit of a lower difficulty than DT and choose them from the beginning with the risk of restarting? Or do I choose the DT AI I want to win once I have met 2 or 3 AIs and I have to choose one of them? Tell me, which of those 2 ways should I go for about this sugar daddy scenario? Because I will be the best sugar daddy to that AI that they can imagine. Also, make some recommendation for the AI that I shall make win, and recommendations for the AI I shall play. Of course, there are some considerations to make. For example, I could go for an AI that has some trade route benefits, because I will want trade routes to that friend. There are many options of being able to support someone a little bit better. Please tell me, which version of this scenario do you prefer, so I can make my choice. See you next time when we start this scenario.